And now to a developing story. Lompoc's chief of police is speaking out after the city's 6th homicide this year. Over the weekend, a local man serving in the Army was killed in Lompoc. The chief of police says it's the most homicides the city has ever seen in a single year.
KSBY News reporter Alex Gonzalez sat down with Chief Joe MARIANI to talk about how the department is handling the uptick in crime and what he wants Lompoc residents to know. Alex?
That's right, Chief Mariani telling me that these types of crimes become their top priority. However, they believe they are closer to solving those that so far remain unsolved. How is the department handling this?
You know, there's no more serious crime than a homicide. A homicide has to be the priority for any police department. And we have continued to seek or pursue that as our #1 priority. We will investigate them thoroughly. Nothing more serious than the loss of life, especially the loss of young life as we've experienced in this year. And so we are committed to solving that.
According to Lompoc Police, 4 of the 6 homicide cases this year have been solved. The 2 remaining cases are still under investigation but are nearing conclusion on both, one of which is the most recent deadly shooting of Private First Class Marlon Broomfield. Justin Sorhondo says he was one of the first people at the scene after 22-year-old Broomfield was shot early Sunday morning in the area of A and Ocean Streets. Sorhondo says it was horrible to witness.
As a whole, this community should hold together and do what they can do. I just think it's really terrible when innocent lives are lost to, stupid stuff. And, it's way out. I would like to wish their families my dearest, deep, heartfelt condolences.
Lompoc police say only half of the homicides this year have been gang-related, leaving many citizens wondering if they should be taking extra precautions to stay safe.
I think in any community, people have to be vigilant and be aware of their surroundings. I don't think it's cause for consternation or absolute fear where you stay behind locked doors. But, people should be cautious, as they would in any community.
Lompoc Army recruiter Alfredo Corona says he met Broomfield briefly and says he was an upbeat and motivated young man. He says the news of his passing came as a shock.
I couldn't believe it. He's one of our own, so yeah, it hits home.
Now, Chief Mariani also wanting to remind the public to continue providing as much information as possible when it comes to crimes, as it can be instrumental in solving them. Reporting in Lompoc, Alex Gonzalez, KSBY News.
The mayor of Lompoc, Janelle Osborne, also said in a statement that she is concerned about the rise in crime and is also committed to building a safer Lompoc.